Captain Ken's, and this is an old fire station megaphone type of thing, and this is from the way back when, and here's the old stuff here. And
Mike.
And we are with Mike Traxler, my apologies. And Mike, how are you?
I'm doing well this morning. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, outstanding. We're happy to be here. Second show after the COVID break, and it's getting busier all the time. I think everybody's happy to be here.
Oh, real happy. I think this is our about 20th year, except of course for the pause in the COVID year.
Yeah, wow, that's a long time. Yeah, indeed. So tell us a little bit about what you're doing here. This your history of this company, because you saw me with the fire megaphone deal here from way back when. This has a history with the fire department and whatnot. Could you tell us a little bit about the founding of the company?
Sure, the company was founded by a fireman in the St. Paul Fire Department, Ken Freiberg, and it was customary for each firefighter to have a meal that he'd prepare for his other fellow fighters, usually when they're on their 48-hour shifts. And Ken developed an oven-baked bean where he'd make it from scratch, taking the dry navy beans, soaking them overnight, then adding in the molasses, the brown sugar, bacon, other items, baking them slowly in his rotating oven, or in a commercial oven at the firehouse. And finally his buddies, after about 23 years, said, Ken, these are great. You should start a company. And by then people from around the neighborhood in St. Paul, Minnesota had come and asked, geez, can I get some of Captain Ken's oven-baked beans? And so he was encouraged by that. So soon after that, he wasn't ready to retire from the fire department, but he did get a food stand out at the Minnesota State Fair with a couple of other entrepreneurs. And he sold his beans, and they did some other bacon and scrambled eggs, and the reception was good. And this was in 1963. So he did that on his vacation time during the that period, and then in 1967, at the age of 55, decided to retire early from the fire department, take his pension money, and founded Captain Ken's.
Oh, after retirement, yeah, of course.
So starting a company when a person's 55, that's pretty incredible all by itself. And one kind of unique story, and the food safety people would probably scratch their heads and wonder how that ever happened. But at the time, after he started the business, he'd make the beans, he'd load them up in his station wagon, and then he'd go to the different delis at the grocery stores in town and talk to the frozen food or the manager of the deli and say, hey, I have some baked beans to sell. And so he'd sample them. They go, God, these are really good. Yeah, we'll buy some. And that's how he really got kick-started from a little leased bakery that he was running his business out of. So a really awesome story, and Ken Freiberg was an awesome guy.
It's a great piece of Americana there in entrepreneurship.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, 100%. So we have some products here. Let's take a look at these here. Step back here a little bit, and if you could shoot that there, Laura, and tell us about what we've got here. Mac and cheese. So this is going out to restaurants around the country?
Our clientele are restaurants, resorts, casinos, delis, anyone who sells pre-made food, and it's quality, made from scratch, and all of our products are pre-cooked, packed frozen, and they're ready to heat and serve.
Yeah.
So it makes it great for all of the operators who are maybe running a little short on labor in the back kitchen, and we offer quality, consistency, and once an operator uses our product, they can go ahead and specialize more in the menu, customer service, marketing their business, and then less time ordering, making sure they have ingredients that they're out of stock.
It's delicious stuff. You've got baked beans in barbecue sauce, beef taco meat filling, Spanish rice, a lot of the stuff, mac and cheese, of course, popular, but wonderful. It's very tasty, and it does cut down on the time in production in a restaurant. It's great stuff.
Oh, absolutely. And we have to come over here to our chilies as well.
Yeah.
We probably make a half dozen different chilies. And this is, we have an all-natural ingredient chili.
Yeah.
This is our new pinto bean chili with roasted corn.
It looks yummy, delicious.
Oh, it's It tastes even better. And this is a vegetarian chili
Yeah.
with multiple vegetables that we have. And it's I'm not a real vegetarian type person, but I really like this
Every
because
once in a
it
while,
has,
it's okay.
oh, it's excellent.
Yeah, that is.
And all of our chilies are thick and hearty. We use a quality ground beef, and you can see the chunks of ground beef. This is all.
Oh, it looks amazing.
It tastes even better.
Yeah.
And then we have another dozen products. So we switch out products during the course of the show, and try to show as much different products as we can. But our cheesy hash browns, that's been a real popular new item at a lot of delis, hot case bars. So our products have a lot of application in a lot of different venues. And we also do have a retail line where we sell many of these products retail in the grocery stores in the frozen food section. But this is a food service show, so we're really not.
That's principally your business, food service.
Yes, that's a majority of our business.
Okay. So, and for a restaurant owner, chef who would like to order some of these products, they would go online to your website?
Yeah, they would work with their distributor, and we're through a number of broadline distributors and who carry our products. So we're a distributor-based company where we make the product, sell to the distributor, and then the distributor then redistributes to the different operators who want to use our product.
So they'll find Captain Ken's with their local food distributor, Cisco and whatnot?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, sounds like a great program. I want to thank you very much for your time.
Well, thank you very much for coming by, and appreciate you including us, our ad in your magazine.
And the publication, and we're going to be on the Food Show channel as well. We're doing a big video on the whole show, and we're going to have you out there on social media. We'll get the word out for you.
Well, very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay.